Okay then, here we go. The probably final part. I assume there's gonna be a victory today, or a heartbreak, one or the other. But it's Civ 6 as Portugal, the finale. Someone just stole 2,000 gold from me. Have we not been? We've got loads of spies. How's that not been prevented? But here we go. It's the race to space. That came out perfectly, in the wrong order. There is a threat of a culture victory. No, okay. Oh, and we launched the moon landing. Fantastic. That's good timing. There is Canada just became influential over us, or culturally dominant, but I do believe they're actually first, so that probably helps. And we've just been granted a one-time culture bonus equal to 10 times your science per turn. That's a lot. That is, yeah, what's that? That's 5,000 culture. So I'm imagining we're going to get a few free civics for that one, for sure. But there we go, we get globalization as well. Lovely. Okay, right, well, we're going to launch the Mars colony next. So let's use our great engineer. He didn't do anything. Am I... What? Does it kick in next time? Is it... Oh, it might double the production for the city. I have no idea. Did we just get scammed? It let me use it, so I assume it's going to work, but it didn't knock any turns off. Okay, well, we'll wait and see what happens. Okay, it knocked 6 turns off, which is, I'm not exactly sure. I think it essentially doubled the production to space projects in this city, not 100% extra production towards this specific project, right? It didn't finish the project, it was relative to the city, I believe. So was it 100% production towards space race project? Yes. So if I do it again, it's going to knock some more turns off. So Lisbon essentially can do the projects quicker, but not necessarily... it's not going to finish immediately. So I was a bit confused there, but it doesn't matter. It still helps quite a bit. Porto is probably not the best place for space missions, because I've looked, obviously Pingala's here, fully leveled up, so he's given 30% extra production as well. So it's going to be Lisbon, which is our best city, so that makes sense. Ooh, 100% production towards this project. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we've done the Earth satellite, we've done moon landing, okay, there's multiple here. Hang on, let me get this right. We don't want to hand someone else an easy win. Right, here's Canada with the Mars colony launched. Exoplanet Expedition. The laser station boosts the exoplanet. Right, okay, so we're here. Mars colony is going in 5 turns. They've researched smart materials. We have not, so we're still losing this race. I believe we are now making more science per turn than them. But what we need to do then is get the Mars colony up. I think Exoplanet Expedition production is the one to go for, although that will help them too. So we've got to obviously bear that in mind. But I'm going to vote for 5 yeses on that. It might not win. I mean, ideally nothing wins. I mean, something's going to win, I guess. But ideally it's like Manhattan Project or something that doesn't really affect us. But we'll go for the benefit for ourselves. Right, 2 diplomatic victory points. Yep, I want those, just to stop someone else getting them. And climate accords. Are we going to go with this? We're going to downvote this. We're already as bad as it can get. It can't get any better. Oh, and chopping of forest. We want to ban the chopping of rainforest. There we go. Okay, Manhattan Project, minus 50% production. I mean, like I said, that's okay. No positive, negative feelings to that. Rainforest did win, so there we go. That cannot be chopped down. Colombia, who was winning, lose 2 victory points, and the climate will be protected, despite my aggressive efforts to not have it protected. Right, I need another spy, so I'm going to purchase one over here to protect my gold. I can't build spies anymore. What is this? Can you build spies? We can't build spies anymore. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, we've got 22,000 gold. Someone can steal 2,000 every few turns. It's okay. Well, that is brutal. We didn't get smart materials at all. That's rough. Luckily, we can sort of skip these 2 technologies, right? We don't need the nuclear subs. We don't need the jet bomber. So that's kind of a catch-up. But yeah, we have to get all 4 of these now, which is a bit... Actually, do we have to get all 4? I think we could ignore these 2 in theory. This just benefits the giant death robot and ranged attacks. This is other bonuses for the giant death robot. I think, okay, we just need advanced AI and seasteads. And I mean, we'll go for seasteads first. We actually use that. We don't have any giant death robots, so we can't use the other one. Okay, we can get some of the we can get pretty much all the remaining great people, actually. We will recruit the great engineer. I can actually buy another one, but again, it does not provide anything towards space, so we'll probably ignore that. I didn't realize how big Gran Colombia was. I just sort of ignored them down there. We've got some faith, so we may as well spend that on this great merchant, just to stop other people maybe using it. Oh my goodness, that's a bit. What does this guy do? Grants tourism in each of this city's districts equal to its adjacency bonus. Okay, I'll just go stick that in Lisbon somewhere. Over here with the Spaceport campus, I think. I don't know. I can use it pretty much anywhere, but... Okay, you know what? I think Porto's fine. It's got 2 uses. We can do one in Porto, one in Lisbon. And then Great Merchant. I can't remember what exactly it said he did. Something to do with tourism as well. But we can also buy the Great Musician. Just to, again, stop anyone stealing another victory. And we will buy someone else. No expense was spared. A great person has travelled to our lands thanks to a generous stipend of gold. Yeah, we basically just paid for all the great people. Perfect. I can't remember when the nuclear power plants blow up. I don't know. Is it like a small? Is it 10, 20 turns is too much? I think it might be 30s, but I really can't remember, which is very concerning because I have 2. But here we go. We launch our Mars colony. There we go. We don't need to watch this. It's the same animation every time at this point. But there we go. We launched the Mars colony, which means space-wise, we are once again not level. Canada is so far ahead. We're gonna have to put a lot of work in, but I have hope. I'm believing. I'm not giving up just yet. Okay, so we didn't need that technology. We can go straight to smart materials now. We didn't need this one. I think the dotted line means it's optional. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just optional. So we can get smart materials, which means we can then begin the final stage. Right, I'm going to change my government to really focus on science and the space race. So I'm going to sacrifice a lot of the money spinning policies. Obviously, we have these 2, which is giving a lot of housing and amenities. Those might go as well. Some of these might change. I can't even build spies right now, so not sure we really can need this. Great engineers are pretty much gone. So yeah, we're going to have a look around, just see if there's anything that can pull us through, pull out all the stops to win this game. 2 production, 5 gold from all trade routes looks nice immediately. Maybe for one of those, depending on what's available. But they also want extra science here, rationalism. So I just put civil prestige in, so we can take that out. We'll keep the New Deal in for now. I think we have more cities with 3 districts than we do with governors. So that makes perfect sense. Diplomatic, I don't know if any of these will help us. Maybe 5% per city state your suzerain of. That would help, and probably more than the gold from envoys. I know we have a lot of envoys. It's not going to kill our economy. Okay, no, we can get rid of Machiavellianism for that. Sorry. And then engineer points and the aluminium and oil. I think we do need. We're still running out of oil. Sadly, 27 turns till we run out. I'll just buy some more then. Yeah, I'm going to stick with what we got for now. See what that does. Our science is at 494. Our gold is at 918. Our gold is now 917, so not a huge disaster. And our science went up by over 100. So yeah, that worked out just about fine. Some of the cities may have a tiny amenity issue, but I think with the New Deal policy, most of them are actually okay. I thought I've got an idea. To stop people stealing my gold, I'm just going to buy as many buildings as I can in some of these other cities. Longxi is going to rebel, but it's a long time away, so we should be okay. Can you build any districts here? Yeah, get a campus in 78 turns. Yeah, we'll take that. I upgraded to a missile cruiser, and this city's loyalty went down by 70 turns. I have no idea what those 2 things have to do with each other, but that seems a bit harsh. Our spies failed. Pingala got neutralized somehow. It's not a disaster because the tech time anyway, but it's annoying. There is a spy here. He just obviously wasn't doing his job very well. Good news is, I think we're entering the last era, and I think we're going to be in a heroic age, so that's nice. The screen will look nice and bright again as we wrap the game up. Here we go, a nice, shiny, heroic age. Lovely, to wrap the game up. Just what we wanted. In fact, we're the only civ. No one got a golden age, and we're in a heroic age. So this is a big moment for us. Gain a giant death robot in your capital. That's pretty nice. Spies take no time in other cities. Okay. We can pick 3 of these. Eurekas for satellites fusion. Smart material. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll take that one. I don't really want the tourism, so we'll take these 3. There we go. Off-world mission. Those some nice boosts. So land ourselves a pretty awesome unit here. Oh, but we do need all the techs for off-world mission here, which is the laser station and the Lagrange Yeah, these things. We do need it for that. We actually have no aluminium, so that's a mess. But we have to get them here. So, but they're only 1 and 3 in 1 turns with the boost, so that's nice. Also, I'm very confused. I'm pretty sure this city has a nuclear reactor, unless it's this one. But they won't let me recommission it, so I assume it's not going to blow up. Maybe it's an oil power plant? I'm so confused. Is there a way to check this? Oh, okay, so Lisbon has a coal power plant. Porto has a nuclear power plant. I just fixed that, so that's fine. This one doesn't. This one does not have a nuclear power plant. Okay, one of them must. It looks like a power plant. Maybe there isn't one. Maybe I stopped building it before it finished or something. Okay. It won't blow up then. It's all good. Okay, I built a mega armada with 5 promotions. Missile cruiser, 107 range strength, 117 anti-air. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh my goodness. Byzantium is 2 diplomatic victory points away. I didn't even notice. This is scary. Okay. It's pretty close. Cultural, I think we're safe. I mean, it looks like Byzantium's getting there, but I think we're going to be safe. They are dominant over me, but obviously getting dominant over Canada, those two are massive. It'll probably never happen. Domination, no one's even started. Religion, not really going their way, although 59 cities is a good effort. But yeah, Byzantium could pull it off. I did not even see that coming. In terms of the science victory, me and Canada has still not launched the expedition. I don't know if they're struggling with spies or they're just not doing it. I don't know. We're going to launch it in 2 turns, and I'll have the off-world mission tech. So we are just going to throw everything at it. And obviously, if we get any votes, we do have a few good diplomatic favour. Maybe we can sort of screw Byzantium. Obviously, the rest of the world will too. There's currently no events for them to gain any points, so there is hope. Okay, here we go. The Exoplanet Expedition will launch. Porto will actually finish its sewer just at the perfect time, which means that can obviously also work on the space projects to boost the speed. But I believe we have now taken the lead in the space race. Yes, Canada is not here. I don't know if there's a reason they haven't launched it, but it's going at 1 light year per turn. So as it stands, it will take 50 turns. Now, building the terrestrial laser station only takes 2 turns. So I think having these 2 mega cities may play into our advantage. I know it's not how Civ 6. It is way better to be like Canada here and have lots of 10s. You know, maybe 20s are okay. But yeah, having these mega cities like Porto is way too big. But that's my fault. But yeah, I mean, it's going to look, build terrestrial laser station, 3 turns. Both of those are going to start knocking time off almost immediately. I think I could actually build another spaceport in Evora here. I think this is the city with the best production. Next. Oh no, 26. There's another city somewhere where it can do it in like 10 turns. It might be this one. And we could also contribute there. But we'll just keep spamming these out, and we will. I think, as long as Byzantium doesn't beat us, it might be them we're in the race with now. And obviously if no one comes and kills me, that would be another disaster. We're closing in. We're currently travelling at 4 light years per turn. Wait, no, I don't want to sell my aluminium. I actually need that. We're trying to get to 30 somehow with no stockpile. But one of these policy cards will help us, so that's something. It's a while away though. But yeah, we're currently going at 4 light years per turn, but we're only going 8 light years. So I don't know what the maths is there, but I guess we've just hit that. Now 5 as another one. But yeah, the mega cities starting to oh my goodness, we get the final great engineer, and it also looks like we're going to flip the loyalty on this city in Byzantium. Cool. We are getting 275 extra faith from excess great people points. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. We have to slow down a bit. We are going to need to recommission our reactors here in Porto. It was getting a bit close to the edge. Lisbon is obviously doesn't have one, so it could just go full steam ahead. So that's at least something. The rest of the world's also starting to not hate us as much. It's improving. No one has sabotaged our reactor. I mean, that's probably the best news. I didn't even realize it is wide open. I mean, if that was a play that AI was making, that'd be a bit of a disaster for the end of Portugal, wouldn't it? Just a nuclear accident. But I think we're going to be okay. The recommissioning work is nearly done. Right, here we go then. Unless I've made a drastic error, we are about to go back to back with victories on Emperor difficulty. Is it Emperor? Yeah, Emperor, not Immortal. Very proud of myself for that, because there was a time where I died. I think 3 times in a row I died within the first 100 turns. World's Congress getting in. Okay, we maybe got the maths a bit wrong there. Maybe there's a couple more turns. Ooh, ooh, lose it. Okay, no. This is where the game will be decided. Chosen player loses 2 victory points. Byzantium. Big 11 yeses on that. Space station, yes. Tourism from this type of great world. I don't really want to help anyone here. I'm sure I'm not going to get to choose this, but you can't vote no. What the heck? Oh, wait, you can. I'm so lost. I'm already voting no. I'm confused. I'm just going to vote no on products. That doesn't sound too harmful. Okay, come on. We need Byzantium to lose. I think I voted the wrong... Did I vote the wrong option? I think I did. I think I may have just handed Byzantium a win. No, we did it. I thought Byzantium had it. I thought, because I'd voted like no on the no option, I thought I'd like double negatived it into Byzantium winning. But I think we pulled it off. Yeah, we must have pulled it off. I think the rest of the world probably came together. And here we go. Back-to-back victories. 2 different ones as well. We got a cultural one as Greece. If I remember correctly. We've now got the science victory at Emperor difficulty. Now, I know we did at the start. Obviously, I sort of save scummed a little bit when we were losing that city. But that was more of a challenge to see if I could hold on to it. Because I was so frustrated. I was feeling like I was messing up by not holding on to it. It wasn't me like trying to cheat or anything. I'm going to acknowledge that I did it, of course. But it still means a lot that we got this far. And in the end, I did lose that city. So it didn't really make a difference anyway. But there we go. We pulled through for victory number 2. Not the best score, but I'll take it. Here is the graphs. We can have a little look at these, which is quite cool. Buildings constructed. We actually lost that to the Zulu. And then Byzantium's up there. I feel like this game is going to be very mixed. Number of combats. I don't know where. We were not that high. I think this is us. That was our war. And then we were just very peaceful at the end. Byzantium and Shaka. And who's this in red? Canada did not stop fighting people. Don't know who. Player science. You can see we accelerated into the lead at the end. That's because I put in the civic that gives you an extra 5% science for every city-state you're a suzerain of. Really good card. We made the use of there. Who is that? Who is green? Oh, that's Australia. Dropping off. Units killed. We were not particularly high. Byzantium climbed very high at the end. Total city player score. I mean, we actually finished 4th on score with 5th. Sorry, there's 3 above us. I think that's Gran Colombia up there competing. Culture, we were pretty terrible. Although, is that us picking up at the end? I'm guessing that's our white line. Great people earned. That's where I bought loads, isn't it? Units killed. Wars declared. Wonders constructed. We built a few. These are not the most best graphs, but there we go. I will replay movie. See, this wasn't here last time. Let's replay the movie. Oh no, it's this movie again. That tricks me every time. So Byzantium did lose 2 victory points. Option B. Byzantium put 8. No, okay, so no, I did do it right. Okay, I thought for some reason I thought I'd done something wrong. No, we're all good. We prevented that, and that allowed me to grab the science victory. Completed. 9 light years per turn by the end. 50 turns. Canada never even launched it, so I don't know what happened to them. I don't really know. But it all went wrong for them. We pulled it off. A 2nd victory. Now I'll be back with more Civ 6 in a few days. We're going to do a Mediterranean TSL game. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.